In this edition of Twin Reel Game Reviews, we'll be taking a look at Escape from Flare Industries, a puzzle platformer by Helix Games. Now in this game you play the role of Splat, a blob who's been imprisoned inside a factory, who's trying to make his way out so he can live the life the way he wants to live it. The game is made up of 15 stages, which includes a boss stage. The point of each stage is to make your way through the obstacles and out the door. Sometimes the door is locked and you need to find a way to get that door unlocked. Now the puzzles in the game were pretty interesting, pretty challenging. The game does have 15 levels to the game, and so it took just over half an hour to complete. And so even though it was a fun game, it was a short game. The background music is pretty cool. I like the whole trance type of music, so it's nice to me. The music could have more variety to it, but again, being a short game, I guess that goes for the game. The artwork is pretty cool. I do like the little animations for the characters. So you can see a bit of attention to details put in for the artwork. The controls play pretty decently as well. So when you move your character, they actually move. Unfortunately, the C-stick only has one speed. It doesn't have a variety of speed to it. So for me, I find using the D-pad to be a bit better. The game also has, as you see, adjustable light on some of the stages because you need to stay in the light to keep your health going. If you're outside the light, your health slowly goes down. And so there are 2 difficulty modes in the game as well. That way, if you do find the easy one pretty easy to go through, there is a harder mode. Some of the issues though in the game is, like I said, 15 levels, half an hour to complete, give or take. Pretty short game. There are issues with collision detection as well, as you can see from the block going through the wall. There are issues with frame rates as well. As you notice, the characters are slowing down and acting really slow at times. And so that's a big issue in some of the stages. There is no special effect for whatever reason on the double jump ability, which is, just a small thing, but it's still something I noticed. There is an issue as well, where when you're pushing blocks, when you're on platforms that move, then you can actually go through the block you're pushing, out the other side of it, and end up falling into a pit if you're at the edge of the moving platform. So that was a pretty big bug as well. But all in all, I had a lot of fun playing this game. For the half an hour that the game lasted, I did find myself, enjoying what I was going through, with the exception of mainly the frame rate and the collision detection. So because of that, I'm going to give this game a 6 out of 10. And that's it for this review.